Hi guys, welcome to Liam Cooking Through Cancer. So, every morning, as this morning, I said to Rachel, I said, what would you like for dinner? I said, how about we do a nice bit of roast duck, maybe a little bit of noodle salad, some spring onions, a little bit of ginger dressing. And as you can see, Rachel is now focusing on the food. We have got absolutely nothing apart from the ginger dressing that I made this morning when I was making some juice. But what I do have here is what you call your classical kitchen sink salad. A kitchen sink salad is very simple. You cook a dish, you cook one item, you put it in the sink, you open up the fridge and you think, oh, there's some spring onions, I'll have that. And then you think, oh, there's mangoes there, I'll have that. So you get the mango ready to do, you taste it, realise the taste as dry as a witch's tit. So you add a little bit of butter, a little bit of honey, squeeze of lemon juice, a little bit of orange juice to it, and hey ho. So now we're going to make one. We have a question from the audience.
Is that duck?
No, this is chicken.
Cool.
I told you we didn't have any duck. Move on, keep with the flow, the script. Right, so we're going to make one and see how we get on. In here we have a little bit of rocket, a little bit of lamb's lettuce. As normal, guys, you got to make sure your hands are nice and clean. And we're then going to start making the salad. Rachel, you can walk over with that camera if you want, a little bit, because this is going to take a couple of seconds. We're going to try and make it look reasonably pretty. I'm not guaranteeing it's going to turn out like that, but we're just going to put, so we put in some little cherry tomatoes that we've lightly roasted. We've got a little bit of broccoli here with some roasted peppers and roasted garlic. Please don't do what some people do. When you roast garlic, there's nothing worse than someone saying I've roasted garlic and you go to eat it and it's rock hard. So crack it a little bit so it's nice and soft, right? Sprinkle it a couple of little bits around. A little bit of spring onion on it perhaps. Some nice beef tomatoes. Right, what I've done with the beef tomatoes is I've rolled them in a little bit of white wine vinegar and a little bit of salt and pepper. Light on the salt and pepper. I've got some grated carrot that I've just done on the slicer. This has also gone through some white wine vinegar just for a little bit of pickling. It just adds a nice little flavour. We've got some gherkins. I did warn you, this is a kitchen sink salad. This is also a salad of everything you've got in the fridge. There's a couple of sugar snaps, nicely in there on top. A little bit of pickled cucumber. All of this adds serious flavour. I've also done my 5K today again on the bike for hospitality action. So I have decided that, yeah, chemo or no chemo, we're going to do the 5K a day. I've also decided that chemo or no chemo, I am going to continue to lose this weight because if something else happens to crop up, we all know what I'm talking about. I think it's called COVID. We want to make sure that we're fit and healthy. Right, in here, so what I've done instead of the duck idea is I've rolled the chicken in a little bit of flour, a little bit of paprika, and I've cooked it down with some apples, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of ginger, and a little bit of honey, right? So as you can see, you can zoom in on it there. Keith Floyd used to always say, camera, come on, zoom in on here. As you can see from here, this is all quite nice and simple and quite nice and tasty. My little seeds that I absolutely love and that I believe have kept me going through chemo on the top. A nicely, slightly still warm poached egg on top of that. This is a good dinner, guys. This is healthy, this is nutritious. Right, this is the ginger dressing I made today. It's got ginger, oyster sauce, a little bit of low fat or reduced fat soya sauce inside in it, a little bit of honey, a good shot of lemon juice to offset the salt and to help the body cope with it, and a bit of caramelized red onion. We're just going to put a little bit of a dressing around it like that. The oils that I've used in this evening, guys, I haven't used any veg oil. I've used a little bit of English rapeseed oil. Really good for you, really good for the body, and it is homegrown. In here, I've got a bit of Thai holy basil and a little bit of coriander. See, I told you it was easy. Finish it off again, just with a little bit of colour, with a little bit of your pickled carrot on top. Get your fingers out of there. And a little bit of seeds. This is a Keating family production. This is Baker's dinner, so he may as well pick at it and eat it. And there you are. That's your warm chicken salad. It was originally duck with noodles, but we did a miracle, and here we have it. Have a nice evening. Enjoy your dinner. One more question from the audience. Have I forgotten something?
Can I
have more of that?
And can I not have any broccoli?
Absolutely. It'll be my pleasure. The child thinks it's a restaurant. It isn't. It's home. Thank you. Enjoy.